charge to have a look.
Hello. How is everybody? Becky, how are you? All is well with you? Right.
Prices have never been better.
Love it. We are going to be doing Wrothgar because reasons. And then obviously Morrowind and those other ones.
Care to earn a little extra coin on the side?
And thank you so much for the lurk, Wrath. I still didn't make that lurk command. I'll do it after stream. All right. You know what? You know what? Never mind. All right. Boop.
Come here. We have business.
Of course we do. Not with you. Time for me to get out of the city. Oh. Lady Spitfire. No. Lunar, good afternoon. Finn, good afternoon. How are you, Lunar?
You there! A moment? Do you know how long I've been looking for you?
Mm-hmm. I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right.
Yes. Here. A letter. From Forge Mother Alga, Kinkura Grower Sidium's mother. You're invited to visit Wrothgar in the new city of Orsinium.
Are you-
Ambassadors wait in Daggerfall, Davin's Watch, and Vulkelgard to provide transport.
Thanks. You. But yeah, are you streaming today, Lunar? By chance? Or is this your day off, one of your days off? Curious. I'm just curious. Wait, where am I going? Not today? Ah, so day off? So I'm assuming day off.
I'll soon be heading back to my homeland of Somerset.
No, I don't want to go to Somerset. Oh, all right, David's watch. Talk to the Wrothgar ambassador. I would love to. Ah, gotcha. On our way to Tavin's Watch.
You ever fought the dagger?
If you have a letter from the Forge Mother, then you've come to the right place. And we don't even care that you're one of those
Holy shit.
lord-loving, lizard-liking, preening like a dark elf,
Oh, ad
hard-carrying
break.
members of the Ebonheart pack. No offense. And here I am, all the way from the icy nethers of Wrothgar, to officially welcome you and transport you to Orsinium. Of course, I'm also supposed to make sure you're willing to do a little hard work. There's no room for shirkers on my wagon.
Okay.
I sent a caravan full of food and supplies to Orsinium. Once there, everything will be distributed to the outlying clans to help them make it through the winter. The caravan's slow. I want you to catch up with it and see it safely to the city. The caravan should have just entered Wrothgar territory. I can take you as far as the entry gates, but you'll have to make it from there on your own. This is important. If those supplies... I can take you as far as the border gate.
Ah, cool. Awesome. Sweet. But yeah, oldest son's birthday. Got it.
You there. We need help. Our caravan. They came... The Winterborn. From the Reach. They ambushed us. Leaped out of the damn snow. It's like they knew we were coming. After that, it was all... We were taking food and supplies to Orsinium. Once there, everything was supposed to be distributed to the outlying clans to help them make it through the winter. Without those supplies, many orcs will die. I don't want to be responsible for that. The remains of the caravan and the surviving members of the crew are just down the road. I don't know where the marauders took the stolen cargo, but maybe someone in the crew saw where they went.
What are you doing? We can't let Chief Bosrog deal with the
Come
Winterborn
all
by
this way to
himself.
die, Elf? That isn't what I signed up for.
Damn it! Where are all these Winterborn marauders coming from? Anyone see where the chief and his warriors went? Anyone?
All I see is death and Iceheart's dam.
I have a good mind to get...
A whole lot of Winterborn.
Did Orsinium send you? Are you part of the reinforcements? The Winterborn came out of nowhere. It happened so fast. They took our cargo into the hills and the orc peasants chased them. That's when Chief Bosrog and his warriors arrived.
Alright.
Our caravan was heading for Orsinium, the new orc city, when the Winterborn landed on the wagons like flesh flies on skeever pie. The orc peasants refused to let their supplies be taken, so they chased the marauders into the hills. In case you haven't noticed, these cracked acorns aren't worth their
Thank you so much
weight in
for
bloodberry
sticking
pudding.
through to the ads. Appreciate it.
Besides, before we could rally our forces, Chief Bosrog and his orc warriors arrived. He told us to wait here and then went after the marauders. I knew I liked you the moment I saw you. Chief Bosrog is big and mean and looks like he can fight. But there were an awful lot of marauders. Iceheart's Winterborn won't stop.
Right. You know what I might actually start doing? Because see, this seems to work. I guess. If an ad break starts, right? I'll just stop whatever it is I'm doing until the ad breaks stop. Because that seems to work.
will be back for the rest of us as soon as he can.
We found them. Leave no orc alive.
Somebody help us! Please!
Ad break be our ad break? Yep.
There's more of them. Watch out! We'll head back to the caravan. Stupid to come out here.
Poor little bastards never had a chance. I saw what you did out there. Thanks for helping the clan orcs. The ones in here, I think it's too late to help them. Iceheart. Yes, I'm with Bosrog. We were out on patrol when we saw the Winterborn attack the caravan. By the time we reached the wagons, the marauders had already stolen the supplies, and a group of orc peasants were trying to chase them down. Stupid peasants. You're Fawn Iceheart. He's the most powerful of the Winterborn warlords that have been raiding Wrothgar the past few years. Since he arrived from the Reach, the attacks have gotten worse. Iceheart is strong, ambitious, and extremely dangerous.
All right, and I can deal with Iceheart.
I like your courage, but I don't think you'll get to test it today. If Iceheart was still around, we'd be frozen solid by now. Enough food and supplies to get the outlying clans through the winter. Without those supplies, the clans search the area, leave no stone unturned. Anything you uncover will prove useful.
Where did you take our supplies? Kill me every second until you tell me what I want to know.
The clan peasants. Are they on their way to Orsinium?
The soldiers escorted them and the wounded outsiders. They should be safe enough.
Safe enough isn't good enough. Go after them. I'll continue to look for the Winterborn and the missing supplies.
You're the outsider who leaped into the bear's den to fight the Winterborn? Shan, the Wood Elf, mentioned you. Surprised you didn't end up all bruised and bloody like the rest of these fools. This is our home, not an amusement for your pleasure. And I appreciate that. Doesn't change the fact that I despise that you're here, though, sticking your nose in our business. Ah, yes. The king's invitation. And what a royal bag of snakes that is. Look, you have my thanks for saving those people. As much as I hate it, I owe you a favor. But right, let me see that. We've been betrayed, and for gold, no less. By Malakath, I'll make sure someone pays for this. Look, I need to protect the next caravan to come through the Merchant's Gate. This note indicates that the traitor has interests in the city. I want you to track down this traitor and find our stolen shipments. The fastest way to get on my good side, and on Kurog's, is to expose the traitor and recover our supplies. I suggest you start your search in the inn.
Why does the land spin this land? It promised hope and opportunity, but it hides a basket full of biting snakes. Do not mind me. I must have hit my head. Now I need to find my partners. If only the land would remain beneath. It was a nightmare. We were on our way to Arsinium, ready to start a new business, when we were set upon by Winterborn from the Reach.
And where are your companions?
It is a mystery and a mystery. My partners, my friends, they are gone. I fear they went over the cliff, along with most of the books we brought from Daggerfall. Please find them. I would aid you, but my head spins like a broken top.
I'll find your partners.
Please hurry and find my friends. I fear that none of us will survive long on our own in this forsaken wilderness.
All right.
Keep your head down and your voice low. We don't want to attract any attention. Across the water. Harpies. Can't you see them? They came out of the sky. The feathered monsters. They snatched poor Jalaran. I think they carried her up into those rocks. I'd go after them, but what can I do against so many harpies?
Yalala, hello. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Away from me.
Keep your head down and your voice low. We don't want to attract any attention.
Yeah. You need to lurk. Throw your lurk.
Across the luck and clear, Jalaran carried the merchants.
Oh my goodness. I did not want to pick up a foul hide. And thank you for the shout out for Mackie Phoenix. Appreciate it. Oops. Bonk. Oh, it's up here. thank you so much for the shout out for Lady Spitfire. Thank you so much for the ban. Typical. Holy hell. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Thank you so much for the raid, Span. How was your stream? What did you get up to? Hi, guys. Hi. Hi, that is a very huge raid. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. I have follower alerts off. But yeah, Span, thank you so much for entrusting me with your community. We come to celebrate affiliate with you. Oh, well, I appreciate it, Span. I appreciate it. Guys, if you don't know me already, my name is Fenrir Blackwolf. I play a lot of ESO, a lot of Elder Scrolls content on this channel. I also play a lot of different varieties, stuff like Fallout, other games and stuff like that. I am an autistic, ADHD-driven streamer. Very chill space and everything. And yeah, I love the giant emotes. And for the bits, thank you so much, Serial. Wait, Wrothgar, are you by chance Nord good on this? I am not. I am a Nord. We love Fallout 2. Yes. Question, Span. What was your first Fallout game? Mine is currently Fallout 4. I'm doing a playthrough at the moment on dang. Yeah, what was your first Fallout game, if I'm curious? Mine was 3. Ah, yes, that is a classic. Definitely a classic. Which is also my favorite. I've played 3, New Vegas, 4, and 76. Yeah, that's cool. Awesome. And thank you so much for the follows, guys. Like, all followers are anonymous, just because if you don't want to let yourself be known, all followers are anonymous, but I do see them. Flawless is my... Fox is my guy. Every other Fallout needs to follow. Yeah. Yep, that is pretty much how it goes, isn't it? Where am I going? Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I'm currently doing a playthrough on my YouTube channel. Hey, Rage, can you yeah, if you if for anyone who's curious, I do have a Discord, Wrath, if you'd be so kind to post those links if you can. But yeah, I do have a Discord. Unfortunately, only my moderators can post the links. Hold on. Let me see. Unless Wrath. Let me see. If Wrath beats me to it, she probably will. But let me see here. No, that's not how you spell Discord. I do have a Discord, as well as as a YouTube where I post a lot of content on there. So if you want to go follow me on there, you can. You're not obligated to, but it is there for anyone wanting to go. But yeah, if you like Elder Scrolls content, if you like Fallout content, or if you like just games in general, that's where I post like a lot of my VODs, a lot of my regular videos and stuff like that. So yeah.
You returned. Travafia and I started toward Orsinium, but we hoped you'd find us on the road. Were you successful?
Yes.
Have you changed our... My heart plummets at the news you bring, and all the light departs from my sky. I will take the Orsinium permit of trade, though. I do not know.
Cool. What is this? For the rightful bearers of this permits of trade, the merchants Namadan, Travafia. Oh, okay. No, yeah, no, you're good, Raid. Span. Words are hard, apparently. But yeah, you're good. Yeah, if you need to raid or run, totally understand. Thank you so much again for trusting me with your community and stuff. Yeah, if you need to raid and run, I totally get it. Take care of yourself first as it goes. We're just so much harder when you're streaming. Don't I know it? Don't we all know it? We suffer from it, unfortunately. All right. Thank you so much for the lurk, Span, and thank you so much for the raid. And thank you so much for the follows, guys, again. Where am I going? The Greedy Gut. What a name.
He paid you back, and with interest? About time. Maybe he finally sold some of those trinkets he loves so much.
I ain't complaining and I ain't asking questions. I'm just glad I finally got paid. It's a good day, friend. I've got gold in my pocket and a full mug in my hand.
I couldn't help it over here.
Do for you. I don't see how that's any of your business. And if you're thinking of trying to rob me, well, think again. I need this gold for my... Oh, why didn't you just say so? Being all mysterious and scaring a person half to death? So, why are you looking for Gulag? By Trinamax deformed toe, if this gold is illegal... My Shieldhide needs her potions. Alright, let's try this. If you forget all about what we were discussing, then I might have information that will help you.
Oh. God damn it.
It's a... Oh, why didn't you just say so? By Trinamax deformed toe... Right. You never heard this from me, but Gulag left here a little while ago to talk to those Khajiit traders. You know, the ones who showed up recently? And if nothing else, you should be able to smell him.
All right.
He wears some kind of fancy...
All right. Onward we go. Of course there's a green trail over here. I have not played Wrothgar. When was the last time I played Wrothgar? Let's see if I can make a straight line with this. All right, find Gulag, he says. Much straight.
Here, boy.
almost enough to make this one want to stop dealing with him.
Arusha would agree, except for all the gold he gave us. He's got the luck of Joan and Jode, even if he smells like a dead Wrothgar.
This one hopes we are blessed with half his luck and twice his gold, but not his scent.
All right.
This is our spot. Go find your own.
Go find your own.
Set up our stall when we're good and ready, and not a moment before.
Well, I could help you. I couldn't help it over here. Any idea where I could find Gulag?
We're new to this city. They're the one we do business with. Goes.
I played Wrothgar only twice. Once on the PS4 as a Dunmer Sork, and once on PC as a High Elf Arcanist. Nice.
The same to this one.
Both very good classes, in my opinion. Can I ask what business you're in?
Curious, are you? Our business is quite legal, rest assured. Not all Khajiit practice illicit trades, no matter what you may have heard. We sell elixirs of health, cures for illnesses, headache remedies, those sorts of things.
You sell medicine.
That is a word, yes. The best for the best price. You won't find a lower price in the city, once we're actually open. But if it's Gulag you seek, just follow the smell.
Okay. Follow the smell, I say, follow the smell. Excuse me.
This bath is ours for as long as we want. I paid in advance.
You didn't have 2 gold pieces to rub together last time I saw you, Gulag. What changed?
Fortune happened, my lovely. And it fell right into my lap. Now, come here and do the same and we'll both feel better.
Hello?
And who might you be? Go find another bathhouse. I hired this one for the entire day.
I'll let you deal with this, Gulag, darling. I'm going to go and get something to drink.
What's this about? If you aren't here to use the baths, it must be about... What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm a loyal subject of the king. I don't have anything to do with any damn Winterborn.
I didn't even mention Winterborn to him.
No, I could explain. The people of this city, I made a deal for them. Gold from the Winterborn allows me to produce my tonics at a fraction of the cost. I'm doing this for the people.
Alright, so the orc clans starve.
The outlying clans. They're enemies of this city and our king. Their chiefs refuse to accept the king's rule. They'd rather stay stuck in their old ways and traditions. Meanwhile, the poor of this city can't afford medicine. I'm saving lives. A small price to pay for a larger gain. I've been loyal to this city since before you outsiders started arriving. You have no right to judge me.
Just tell me where the Winterborn took the stolen supplies.
Fine. What's the use? See what happens when you just try to help? The supplies were sent to Frostbreak Fortress. That's where the Winterborn warlord, Yorfan Iceheart, plans to regroup his forces. I'm sure he's guarding the supplies personally.
Ooh, a choice. Which one should we choose? Curious. Oh, yeah, thank you so much for the shout out for to spend typical wrath. Appreciate it. If you're not following Spantifical, you should. Obviously, most of you came from the raid. Yeah, what should we choose? What should we choose, chat? I will leave it up to you. Should we report him to the guards, or should we just let him go? One in chat. One in chat for the top one. 2 in chat for the bottom one. Very curious about what you guys want to do. Let them go. All right, there's one. Anyone else? Anyone? All right, cool.
It's good to meet like-minded individuals. You have my thanks. The poor of this...
All right. I kind of give ZeniMax credit with this DLC. It's a really good DLC. It's a really good DLC.
Once again, welcome to Orsinium. I look forward to working with you on this.
Oh, and thank you
grand
so
endeavor.
much. And thank you so much for the shout out to Kalala.
Ah, another traveler arrives in our grand
Yeah, it really
city.
is a really good
Welcome,
DLC.
Welcome. Are you one of the chosen? Do you bear the letter from the Forge Mother?
Yes, I do.
I am a high priestess of Trinimac, serving in Orsinium's temple. Like you, I'm here at the request of Forge Mother Olga to help revive the ancient traditions of truth, honor, and unity.
Good.
I also greet new arrivals. Tell me, how is your journey?
I helped a camp friend that was attacked by the Winterborn. Supplies for the outlying clans were stolen.
We've received similar reports. Just one of a series of unfortunate incidents that we plan to rectify. Orsimer soldiers and even the king himself are looking into this. King Korog believes that even those who refuse his rule must be cared for.
Alright, I know where they took the supplies.
Truly. Perhaps we can still recover the supplies the clans need to
Yeah, I
survive
think
the
she's
winter.
lurking. Yeah,
The
I think
decision to
she's
invite
lurking.
Outsiders to our land has already reaped untold benefits. Tell me, where have the Winterborn hidden the supplies?
Frostbreak Fortress.
You located the stolen supplies. Trinimac surely has sent you to us in our time of need. Take this as a reward for helping our people. And you must present yourself to Forge Mother
Is this one of the outsiders who responded to my invitation, High Priestess?
Yes, Grand Forge Mother.
Thank you, Solgra. I will speak to the outsider. Come, outsider. We have much to discuss.
Present yourself.
So our ambassador finally found you. Took a damn time. But you're here now, and that's what counts. Welcome the damn Reachmen and their foul magic. It provides the Winterborn with an unlimited number of soldiers to send against us. Even so, our soldiers have dispatched all but one of their warlords. That bastard, Yothon Iceheart. Where are the supplies?
Frostbreak Fortress. I heard Iceheart himself guards them.
Trinimac smiles upon us then. My son, King Korog, has already traveled to Frostbreak Fortress to deal with Warlord Iceheart directly. Without a strong leader, the Winterborn threat will fade away. There are two things my son can't resist.
Where's Frostbreak? Oh. Onward. For honor and glory. No, that's not the way. This is the way.
Commerce, industry, infrastructure. Wise man with a handful.
Old Huring's been spreading tales of how you defeated Milana. Very impressive.
Alana. Who is Milana? Don't know this Milana that you speak of. Ba-ba-ba. Ba-ba-dee-beep-ba-ba-oo. Trotting cross country. That should be fun.
Don't let up! Hit the Winterborn with everything we've got!
Look at those catapults fly. I'm amazed the towers can withstand the punishment. The Bretons must have used orc crafters, and they built that place to last. But never fear, the Winterborn won't have a fort to protect them for much longer.
And what's going on here?
Kirog summoned the chiefs of Wrothgar to besiege the Winterborn. One of our biggest problems are those Briarheart monstrosities. For every one we kill, 2 more take its place.
Excuse me.
I know there's a solution, but damn if it doesn't keep eluding us.
So what's your plan?
We need to get inside the fort. Find out where they're spawning those abominations. But the damn harpies! We can't walk 5 steps without becoming bird food. Siege Commander Dolph's working on a plan. I hope it's a good one, for all our sakes.
I'll talk to Siege Commander Dolph and see if I can help.
This is the Winterborn's final stand. We destroy the Briarhearts, while Kirog deals with their warlord, Iceheart. If we succeed, Kirog will have ended...
I want all the soldiers from all of the clans to circle the fort.
For Orsinium!
Our soldiers know what to do, Kirog. You can count on that.
If you don't find the alchemist and destroy those nests, we'll never break this siege.
You heard him! For the king!
Get down!
No! No! Let me go! Yeah!
Damn it! I lose more soldiers that way. By Trinamac's angry nose, where do you people keep coming from? Did you see those harpies haul my soldiers away? This is a siege, not a tent show. People are dying out here. If we don't deal with those nests soon, the camp will be over. If you want to become bird food, I'm not going to stop you. And after losing more soldiers to the harpies, I'm ready to accept any help I can get.
Little
Besides,
wood elf, huh?
Sent her in with a squad of orcs to deal with the harpy nests on the towers. Figured if the nests were on fire, the distraction would allow another squad to get in and put an end to the Briarhearts. But both groups have disappeared without a trace.
I can try and find your missing squads.
A volunteer. I appreciate that kind of go-get-'em attitude. If you do manage to find either of the missing squads, remind them that they have their orders.
Alright. Now let's talk to King Kurog.
I want all the soldiers from all of the clans to circle the fort. Iceheart won't escape from me this time.
Our soldiers know what to do, Kirog. You can count on that.
Then maybe this victory will finally convince you and the other chiefs to fully accept my claim to the throne. You always just barge into the king's tent without so much as a by your leave? Who in the name of First Forge do you think you are, troll breath?
I'm Fenrir Blackwolf. Your mother sent me to help you.
So, you're one of the outsiders my mother's been harping about. I'm
Oh, my
Korok,
nose itches.
King of the Orcs. Welcome to my war. Your timing's perfect. I'm just finishing this damn fine leg of chubloon. You hungry? I do enjoy a good meal before a fight.
No thanks. I have news. The stolen supplies are inside the fortress.
It's a good thing that that's where we're going, then. This siege was taking too long anyway. Your Fawn Iceheart is the last of the Winterborn warlords, and frankly, I'm ready to be done with him. He knows we're coming, so I'm expecting a good fight. You bet your arse I told him we were coming. Fair's fair. It probably scared the ice water out of his veins. I want to see you in action. You lead, I'll follow. Now, let's go kill old Iceheart. We need to find a way into that fort to get to Iceheart. Talk to the siege commanders and see if they can get us inside.
That's not where we're supposed to go. Wait a minute. Ah! Where am I going? Anyway, up there? Oh, here we go. Oh, hello.
You and the king have come to our aid? We're honored. But we've been trapped in here for too long. We still have a mission to complete.
Did you wind up getting trapped here?
Once again, we underestimated the Winterborn's capabilities. They caught scent of us as soon as we penetrated the walls. Harpies from above, Winterborn from all sides. We lost a lot of soldiers before we were able to take refuge in this tower.
What's your squad's mission?
We need to get our archer into position to mark the Harpy Eyries so that our catapults can target them and destroy them. We lost all of our archers. The Wood Elf's all we have left. I hope she's as good of a shot as she claims to be.
Alright, any idea where the second squad may be?
Our squad split off right after we entered the fortress.
They're protecting the Breton alchemist who's supposed to be able to put an end to the Briarheart threat. But it doesn't matter if they're dead or alive if we don't deal with the Harpies.
How can I help?
If you can clear us a path to the towers, we can get the elf into position so she can loose her signal arrows. Then the catapults can do their work. We need to hurry.
I hate losing perfectly good troops to the Winterborn.
Interesting. Up we go.
Keep up, Elf. Those Harpies aren't going to kill themselves.
So many stairs.
No time for complaints either. We have a mission to complete.
All right. Pushy orc. Just tell me when you want me to make the strike. Gusting winds, flying birds trying to eat us, fire everywhere. But that up there, that's a stationary target that needs an arrow in it. Just tell me.
Kaboom. It's over there. Goodbye. Actually, hold on. Might have gold. No, nothing. Scrap. Hello? Protect the king. Bum 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 bum. Oh. Ow. Bum 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 bum. Kill it with fire! Kill it with fire! I'll take that 9 gold, thank you very much. Dun 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 dun. Wait, what's... Oh. Nope.
Tower secure. Good work, outsider. The wood elf is right behind me.
Alright.
I'm getting really tired of you orcs trying to leave me be... That's strange. Where did the sergeant go? How typical. Now I know why Orsinium put out that call for help. Well, at least you're still here. Let me know when you want me to light the signal. Do me a favor. 2 Ares destroyed, no problem. Now, let's find the Breton alchemist.
The Winterborn know how to set up a defense. This will be a battle to remember.
Okay, he's up there. See ya later. Bye, bye, bye. Oh shit. Can I help you? What are you doing? Really? Anyways, moving on.
Well, I'll be damned. I remember you. You helped Darian and me back in Camlorn. Whew, you get around a lot, don't you?
Thanks so much for the follow.
Have you come all this way to help me? Maybe we still have a chance to salvage this mission yet.
What happened to your squad?
Well, we were supposed to wait until the nests were destroyed before heading inside to find the source of the Briarhearts. But the Winterborn, they found us, overwhelmed the soldiers. I ran. I'm not proud of it, but I'm alive. That's what matters.
What's your mission exactly? Oh my goodness. Sorry about that.
Someone has to destroy the source of the Briarhearts, and I've dealt with the Reach before. They're a rather unhealthy obsession of mine. I know their beliefs. The way
And
those Briarhearts, they're as natural as you and I.
And how can those monsters be natural?
I have an inkling, but I need to get inside to confirm it. I need to see how they're applying their magic. That will lead me right to the source of the Briarhearts. But you'll need to keep me alive. A lot of people are counting on me to succeed.
I thought I had to sneeze, but apparently I didn't. All right, are we ready for this?
There's nothing else we can do out here. Let's get inside.
All right.
Oh, good. You found him.
Yes, I did.
Let's show them who really controls.
Come, follow me. If my suspicions are correct, we shouldn't have any trouble finding what I'm looking for.
We're all going to die down here, aren't we?
Keep your eyes open. We're looking for a plant or a root. Something that doesn't appear quite natural. Something odd, out of place. Something like this. Now there's something you don't see every day. A tree growing out of a corpse. I'd say this is what we're looking for.
So the hearts.
But a root, however. Small part of a greater whole.
So the hearts grows on these tiny trees?
Reach magic corrupts nature. It uses its innate properties to forge terrible powers. The Briarhearts require a larger plant to nurture them and make them grow. But this vile sapling is certainly connected. I can feel energy flow. We need to destroy some of these saplings. Cut off their power to weaken the central tree. Once weakened, I can
big stretch.
apply a mechanical solution to the central tree, wherever it grows, and hopefully destroy it, roots and all.
All right, why don't we just find and destroy the central tree?
Reach magic invades nature, the way a plague violates an infirm body. It changes its host, taking hold and letting its corruption grow stronger. It creates defenses, barriers that can't be easily overcome. It needs to be weakened before we lay siege.
All right, so what do you want me to do?
Find the saplings and burn as many as you can. That will weaken the corruption and make the defenses more fragile. Meanwhile, I'll concoct a potion using clippings from these little ones. Leave the sapling I found alone. I'll use it to prepare and test my elixir while you burn as many of the others as you can. By the time you return...
Cool.
That isn't just vile and disgusting?
No, apparently not.
think you are?
I get to burn one of those saplings. Good deal. Suppose I have servants to do such things.
I didn't want to put... I didn't want to... Never mind.
You think you are clever, burning tiny saplings. But they are mere children compared to our beloved tree. Your actions do not surprise me. Orcs and allies all believe they are stronger than the Reach. Foolish even to the end.
Why are you locked away?
I am preparing myself. Going through the ritual period of solitude before they place the Briarheart in my body. Once I take my place as a Briarheart warrior, I will kill you and rain death. Angry, I am burning with a righteous rage. Once I have joined the ranks of the Briarheart warriors, that anger will fuel my vengeance and bring... What haven't the orcs done? They claim land that rightfully belongs to the Reach. They attack and kill my people. They eat food that should be eaten by Winterborn. They are animals. And not even the help of outsiders will save. Youth, I am prepared. Our magic. What a terrible enemy you are. You don't even know about the source of your own doom. I would feel sorry for you, but instead Of course I know about the tree. It gives the sacred fruit life. It is strong, powerful, eternal. You think you can destroy our eternal tree with fire and axes? Your tools are useless! The tree's roots run strong and deep. But please...
And a 3-minute ad break is running. Just don't know well.
So, I don't suppose you... maybe... might have seen Alanon on your way back? Maybe?
Why? What happened?
Listen, it wasn't my fault. Alanon sent me to get him some moss that grows on the walls down here. When I got back, the alchemist was gone. Right, that's an excellent plan. But you should take this. Alanon said it was the last ingredient he needed to finish his elixir. I don't see his alchemy bag, so he must have the rest of the components with him. What? No, of course not. At least, I don't think it ate him. But he told me that the Winterborn plant Briarheart seeds in dead bodies. The seed eats the body, sprouts roots, and nourishes the tree. Or something like that. I wasn't really listening. Well, I went that way to...
Don't blame the elf. She's just following orders. Tell you the truth, I need more soldiers like her in my army.
Vaguely remember the storyline of Orsinium, but not really. And I say that vaguely. Vaguely.
About time you got here. Do something before I roast up here. Don't just stand there and watch me roast. Do something.
What are you doing up there?
What am I doing? I'm being roasted alive. What does it look like I'm doing? What's worse, they have my alchemy bag. The elixir was nearly complete when I stumbled into that Winterborn patrol. No, no. We're running out of time, and you have a more important task.
And the ad break is finishing right now. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking through it.
Will eventually overrun the orcs. I'll find a way out of Find the Hagraven that's...
There you are. I was looking all over for... Hey! How'd Alanon get up there? That doesn't look very... I'm not 100% certain, but I bet I could break the chain holding up the cage with a few well-placed arrows. Sure. Don't worry. I've got this. You don't suppose the cage will shatter on impact, do you? No worries. Hey, Alanon! I need you to stay very, very still so I can get you out.
With a bow and arrow, fire with me inside.
Just make sure you tuck and roll.
Go. Ow. I thought I killed you. Bye.
Vile sorcery. We'll all be better off when this tree finally burns.
Pour it on the tree. The Winterborn are on their way. Defend the tree until the elixir does its work. Just don't let the Winterborn get close enough to heal it.
No! Stop the intruders! The tree must not be destroyed!
I remember going in this portion with my tank, and my god, did it take forever. It took forever.
Solved. Now,
Let's go take care of Iceheart. Iceheart and the supplies are still in there. We can't leave yet. Ready when you are.
Forgot about Iceheart. Really did. There we go.
If you have any questions before we go in there, now's the time. I can see why my mother was so insistent about you. You're pretty good in a fight. I was gonna do this by myself, but I'm damn glad I waited for you. I'd be a fool to challenge Iceheart without you. Confident? Yes. Stupid? No. Your fine Iceheart is a legend among the Reachmen. For a while, we didn't even think he was a real person. But he's very real. And if the rumors are true, he's gonna be extremely difficult to kill.
Alright.
They say Yurfan has ice in his veins, that he can freeze an orc's blood with a flick of his wrist.
Alright. I'm ready. Let's go.
So, the king of the big children has come to die. Your soldiers failed, Kurok, and so will you.
I love it when my enemies come in. Helps me work up a good raid.
You treat everything like a joke. That's why the orcs refuse to follow you. You must follow and dishonor their sacrifices.
Honor them? Ha! I'll honor them by separating your head from your
That was the first time I died. Well, not the first time, but like, certainly will not be the last. I was not paying attention to my health. Correct.
Iceheart's blade is mine. Now maybe the clans will finally accept my rule. You don't know how good that feels. Your fond Iceheart is finally dead. Imagine you ate too much, and try as you might, you can't get out that really big belch. For all practical purposes, yes. The remaining Winterborn will put up a fight, but without a... Well, don't let me keep you. You've shown that you're capable enough. You have my full confidence. Just don't go and get you... Someone needs to accept...
just need to catch my breath. I'll be fine.
He tried to roast you. That's not how we define fine where I come from.
Compared to some of my the wood elf got me out of that cage with a damn fine strike. Damn fine. And you handled the Briarheart tree perfectly. Well done.
Did the elixir work then?
Indubitably. I watched the roots burn with my own eyes. The siege commander needs to hear about this, so we can press the advantage and put an end to the Winterborn threat. As for me, I'm going to relax. Somewhere in Orsinium with a very large... You have your report, soldier. Return to the siege commander, and let's finish up.
Did I not? Never mind. Did I not discover the Wroth or the Orsinium Way Shrine? Apparently I didn't. Oh well. I will find the buyer in Orsinium. Did I not do that? Or I do. Ugly mug. Goodbye. Ooh. Lead. Loop. To Orsinium.
What happened at Firebrand Keep was downright embarrassing. Glad you restored order.
Well, I am going to take a little short break to go to the bathroom. If you need to take a stretch, and everything, take a stretch the legs, do all the stuff and the things and stuff, and yeah, I'll be back in like about. I'll be back in about like 2 minutes tops. Not even, probably like maybe 3. So yeah, I'll be right back. Be right back, guys.
I should never have come to this miserable place. So cold, so cold.
All right. Oh, all right. What were we doing? Oh yes, going to the keep, which is here.
an old turnips to eat.
Poor Zabani. Why will none believe that the Gola stole from the king, not her? Oh? What did you find? Do not keep Zabani suspended. This one knew you walked with Canarti's luck. Quickly, show them to Warden Org. Zabani can...
Keep away from the Khajiit. If I see you pass her anything, you'll end up in...
Oh? What information?
That's what she's been saying for days. Huh. You've done the guard a true service. Anything else you need? I can't argue with evidence. I'll turn this over to the guard and release the prisoner.
Zabani will head to the Greedy Gut. Meet her there, yes?
I'm in the middle of something.
Into Scarp Keep.
We didn't come for a sermon, priestess. I'm just here to see Kurog.
I meant no offense, Chief Barzrag. I only seek to spread Trinimax's good words.
Again with these Trinimac lies. Let me show you what Malakat thinks of your stupid words.
Your anger is uncalled for, clan chiefs. Please excuse us, Solgra. I see our champion has returned.
You? They pulled you into their madness? How disappointing.
As you can see, the clan chiefs can be a contentious lot. They oppose King Kurog at every turn, especially on matters of faith. But tell me, was Kurog successful? Did you defeat the Winterborn warlord? I knew you'd be able to help Kurog in his mission. Perhaps now the other clans will see that Kurog is destined to lead us all.
No, he's not.
Once all the clans unite, just imagine the power we will wield. The king sent for them. They are a few of the more vocal opponents to my son's plans, and they refuse to bend their knees to him. They are blinded by centuries of custom and tradition. They refuse to see the glory that King Kurog wants to bestow upon us all. Instead, they stick their heads in the mud like a frightened Argonian and pretend that the old ways are so much better.
I mean, there's not anything wrong with that.
My son wants to free us from the traditions that hold us back. They mire us in outdated notions and restrictions. We need to become a modern society if we want the other kingdoms to respect us, to take us seriously. King Kurog...
Excellent! Everyone's here. The time has come. Swear allegiance to me. Orsinium will prosper once the clans unite under my rule.
This again, Kurog? Why should we submit to you this time?
Behold! I wield the Blade of Iceheart. With the help of outsiders, I have vanquished our greatest foe and retrieved the stolen supplies. The chiefs could not stop the Winterborn. Only I have accomplished that.
You ask much, Kurog, to turn away from Malakath, to abandon our most cherished customs.
Bazrog, my old friend, your outdated ideas will be the death of me.
Don't tempt us, Kurog. Our traditions won't bend to the will of an idiot chief who decides to call himself
King! Idiot! Chief! I am your king. You would all do well to remember that. Now get out of my sight!
Damn,
Embark
dude.
on a dangerous path, Karog. We won't forget this.
Treasonous bastards! I just saved their ungrateful arses, and this is the thanks I get? I even showed them my heart's sword. How can I create a united nation when the chiefs refuse to accept my rule? More often than not, yes. There's always some fool who wants to quote the Code of Malakath or insult my honor. It infuriates me. How can we build a respectable kingdom when we can't even abandon our most ridiculous superstitions? Targak, it was all I could do not to kill all three of those troll lovers. Let Bosrog and Dular think about what happened. I only hope they can set aside old traditions and accept the future I envision. Their support would make things much easier. For now, no. Go explore Wrothgar and get to know this great city. Enjoy yourself. When you're ready for a new challenge, find me at my private tavern in the city. I'm sure I'll have something that requires your specific skills.
First.
If I can raise a little gold, I'm on the next caravan out. To oblivion with the stars.
This is so much better than a cell. The bunny thought her fur would never recover. Thank you for pitying this one's predicament. Here, take this. There is honor among thieves. Some of us at least. Perhaps I'll see... I didn't expect Wrothgar to be so harsh. Next time I won't be so eager to fight...
I ain't complaining and I ain't asking questions. I'm just glad I finally got paid.
Sorry for shouting at you. It must be this city. Makes me want to walk fast and speak loudly. Oh, you must remember me. The caravan? The Winterborn ambush? Thanks again for helping us with that.
Question. When was I yelling at you? And yes, I remember you.
Well, not me exactly. I came to Wrothgar to elevate my status, and here I am running errands for the orcs. Somewhat ignoble, but what can I say? Anyway, your assistance against the Winterborn and in recovering their supplies hasn't gone unnoticed. The king himself has requested your presence at his private tavern here in Orsinium. You must have made quite an impression. Perhaps you'll be so kind as to put in a good word about me with the king.
Oh, excuse me. I had a Wendy's earlier today. Things is finally getting to me. Finally getting to me.
Ah, greetings, traveler. Hold a moment, won't you? I'm looking for a cave. It would be foul-smelling, likely surrounded by scattered bones and such. Ah, an inquisitive sort. I like it. I'm searching for a Nord beastmaster named Nikolvara. My contacts tell me she possesses an enchanted whistle that can tame any creature in Tamriel. Marvelous, yes? Apparently she lives in a Durzog lair nearby.
Do you mean this whistle?
Excellent! I can't wait to try it out for myself. We'll be rich. Did you test it? How well did it work? You're joking, right? I spent my last gold piece getting to this three-forsaken wasteland? A pox on these orcs and their stupid beasts. I suppose you've earned your cut.
Okay. Ooh. I got an achievement. Very nice. I forget, are achievements count wide? I think they are. Or are they carried wide? I don't know. I have no earthly idea. I don't really pay attention anymore to achievements. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. That's how I look at it.
The orcs smell, the Nords are rude, and the Bretons...
Try the iceberry ale. It's delicious. I love this place. Back at the keep, I'm always being pulled in a dozen directions. Fighting over here, debating over there, gives me a headache. But here, I can just eat and drink until I pass out.
All right, you wanted to see me?
Took you long enough to show up. I could have you flogged for that. Ha ha ha! That look on your face! Priceless! But I'm just yanking your tusk. I usually never have anyone flogged for a first offense.
Is violence your solution to every problem?
It's a good thing I like you, because the last person who asked me these sorts of questions had the curiosity beaten out of him. But I don't want to fight with you. That's not why I called you here. Are you ready to listen?
All right. What can I do for King Kurog?
You helped Chief Bosrog. You fought at my side as we defeated Iceheart and his Winterborn warriors. In short, you impress me. People who impress me either turn out to be a help or a hindrance to my plans. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Not exactly.
Let me speak plainly. You could pose a threat to me, but I prefer to consider you an ally. Share a few drinks, like we're doing now. I could use someone like you. Someone to deal with problems that require a more personal touch.
And what kinds of problems? Oh my goodness. Whew. Excuse me. And what kinds of problems are we talking about?
Clan chief problems. There are still stubborn chiefs out there who don't agree with my vision, who don't want to see our people united. They're stuck in the old ways. Ways that have failed our people time and time again.
So you want me to talk to the clan?
Change that.
Yeah, so you want me to talk to the clan chiefs, is that it?
You made an impression on Bosrog. Whether he likes it or not, he owes you for helping the clans. The other chiefs respect Bosrog. We can use this whole situation to our advantage. Get them to listen to matters they would not. For now, nothing. Relax, have a drink. Enjoy all the pleasantries that Roxanne and her fine establishment have to offer. But when I need you, I expect you to be ready and willing to get the job done. Oh, for what are those two do? Damn it! You two always show up and ruin my fun.
Oh, I have not even begun to ruin your fun, my king. But let's leave the pleasantries for later. We have an urgent situation to report.
I can never tell when you're joking. Fine. What's so important?
The Trinimac Temple has been attacked, my beloved. Malakath devotees have barricaded the doors and taken the priests as hostages.
These fanatics dare to attack my city? My people? I'll deal with them personally.
You will do no such thing, my son. After what happened in the throne room, this is undoubtedly a trap.
I won't sit by while they attack my city!
This problem requires a personal solution, and I have a perfect idea. Outsider,
Me.
let us talk.
Me, I'm the perfect idea.
Beloved must... Damn Malakath!
My son's bravery borders on stupidity. He would run off and stumble blindly into their trap without the slightest regard for his safety. We must not allow that to happen. Oh, child, I always have a better idea. My son's rage makes it difficult for him to see clearly. His instinct is to charge every problem straight on and beat it into submission. His enemies know this and often use it against him.
You believe the attack on the temple is a trap.
Basrog and the other clan chiefs know King Kurog all too well. They expect him to attack and kill the heretics, just as the heretics will kill the hostages. Innocent lives will be lost and blame will fall squarely on Kurog's shoulders.
And what do you want me to do?
You are an outsider with connections to Orsinium that are tenuous at best. Enter the temple and rescue our people. If you succeed, you save innocent lives at the king's request. If you fail, well, at least the king won't be blamed.
Very well.
What was I thinking coming here? I never would have left Oregon.
Everyone, clear the streets and go home. Let the king's soldiers deal with this. Back away, citizen. We have enough to deal with as it is. My soldiers can't do their job with all you civilians getting under... Just because you carry a weapon doesn't mean you know how to use it. And as you can see, I already have more amateur warriors volunteering to help than I can handle. Why don't you just stand back and leave this to the professionals? Right, and I'm High King Emmerich's long-lost brother. Very well, I'll check with the Forge Mother. But if you've lied to me, I'll hunt you down, toss you...
The king sent you here to rescue the hostages, didn't he? Of course he did. That's why they recruited heroes after all, am I right? Listen, I have a plan. It's brilliant. Wanna hear it? See those hawkers behind me? Don't look. Anyway, they've been acting suspiciously. Standing around, making shifty eyes, showing odd hand gestures to passers-by. I've read enough Investigator Vale books to recognize criminal behavior when I see it. You never read Investigator Vale? The book's about the brilliant scholar who travels the world and solves crimes. She doesn't use magic, or isn't it obvious? Look at their evil demeanor, their villainous whispering. I bet if we rattle them... Really? I mean, on my mark. Stop, you! Thief! And there goes the other one! Get him!
Hey, I was walking here.
Run into me again and I'll knock your teeth out.
Watch where you're going, you idiot!
I mine to throw a lightning bolt at you.
Thank Trinamak you're here. Someone has to save my fellow priests inside the Please, I need your help. The priests inside the temple are at the mercy of these Malakath fanatics. They burst into the temple and began rounding up my fellow priests. They made such a commotion when they barged in. I spotted them from the upper balcony and slipped out the back door. I was about to go find help when more of those ruffians... They invoke the chief's name. I see. I respect my fellow priests. They're holding the priest. Take this key. May the luck of Trinamak be with you. I'll inform you.
Lock the priests in the rectory. As soon as Kurog arrives, we kill them all.
Kurog's soldiers are here!
Well, now you're dead. Hey, hybrid. How are you? That's good.
How did you get in here? No matter.
Chief Wrothgar said to leave one of you alive to tell Kurog what happened here. The rest of you, time to die.
There's no need for this insanity. Just leave us alone!
Kurog's people have arrived. Kill them all!
going to kill us.
All is not well.
I don't know how to thank you. These fanatics, they beat us, threatened us. They told us they were going to kill us as soon as the king or his soldiers showed up. But you got in without alerting them. You saved us. The others, though. High Priestess Solgra and our brothers and sisters in Trinimac. The fanatics gathered us up and forced us in here. But Solgra, she isn't one to put up with such nonsense. She put a blade into one of them and ran into the back to help the others. I have the key. Solgra and the others should be somewhere through this door. I'll find a way to open the main temple doors and let the soldiers in. Good luck. Get her! Don't let her escape!
I'll die before I let you hurt the others.
You killed one of mine. Orders be damned! You're gonna die now, priestess!
One! I plan to kill a dozen more who don't leave my temple now. Thank you for that. I thought I could handle them, but the odds got a little overwhelming. Don't worry about me. I'll be fine once I catch my breath. Just got the wind knocked out of me a little, that's all. Not exactly. They claimed to be devoted followers of Malakath, and said they were working for Chief Bazrag. They caught us by surprise, threatened us. Did you run into Ugus? How are he and the others faring? Well, that puts my mind at ease. I hated leaving them, but the others back here needed help too. But I'm still not completely certain what the attackers hoped to accomplish. Why take us hostage? Why not simply kill us and be done with it? Spill the blood of innocents and blame the king for their deaths, for not being able to protect his people. What a fiendish scheme. But the king sent you in his stead. Very astute on his part. That decision may have saved many lives. We were supposed to assume they were Malakath devotees, but they didn't seem particularly religious to me. Even I don't believe Malakath would sanction a slaughter such as this. They mentioned Chief Bazrag, though. Said he gave them their orders. I've always found the chief to be noble, but it doesn't take a lot to change a person. His forts ravaged, his traditions threatened. I can see how such things could lead to this. The king and the...
I'm so afraid.
This is the last of them! Let's finish these bastards off!
Spread out!
I'm glad to see you and the priest alive. I believe things may have played out very differently if you hadn't agreed to my plan. But what of the High Priestess? Is Solgra all right? That is good news indeed. I will make sure that a military contingent protects this temple going forward. It will not be left undefended again. Increased patrols around the perimeter, soldiers assigned to guard the inside of the temple. The priests will not have to live in fear of another attack, not so long as my son is king. I assume you know who claimed... Bosrog has never agreed with Kurog. He made threats in the throne room, as I'm sure you heard. Besides, his boldness and devotion to Malakath are legendary. It appears Bosrog wishes to challenge our king. My son needs to solidify his hold on the clans. All of the chiefs must accept Kurog as their king for the betterment of the Orsimer people. If we gain support of the clans, we can stop Bosrog without inciting an all-out war. You have done much already. Many lives were in danger, yet somehow you managed to make sure none were lost. Solbra, my child, come join us. Are you injured? Should I call a healer?
Thanks to our friend, I am well and ready to serve.
Yes, our call for assistance has already proven to be a more than worthwhile endeavor.
Another message for you from the king. It's wonderful to see you again, my friend, but I really wish the king would find someone else to serve as a messenger. I have so many other talents that could greatly benefit Orsinium. I have no idea. Although I did hear something or other about a moot of some kind. I suppose the best way to find out is to... in the throne room, up at the keep. Hopefully he won't be in too foul of a mood when you get there. He seemed out...
All right, let's be off.
I saw that.
If I can raise a little gold, I'm on the next caravan out. To oblivion with this place.
Oh my god, I'm tired. It's only 2 o'clock where I'm at right now. Wait, where am I going? Up here. Excuse me.
Ah, my friend and ally has returned. Let's talk. I heard what you did at the temple. Your efforts no doubt saved countless lives. It pains me to learn that Chief Bosrog was involved, though. Bosrog's never agreed with my plans. He's a traditionalist, stubborn and old-fashioned to the end. His unwavering devotion to Malakath, his hatred of Trinimac, his refusal to recognize my authority. I'd say Chief Bosrog is getting desperate. Bosrog wants to start a war. Damn it all to oblivion, we'll have to stop him. He has the strength to overwhelm the lesser clans, and he's no suckling cub when it comes to fighting either. If he were to make a challenge for my throne, it's time to assemble the Great Moot. I want you to visit the clan chiefs that still haven't come around to our way of thinking. Talk some sense into them. You need to get to them before Bosrog poisons the well and turns them against me. You made an impression already, but don't worry. I'm not expecting them to come just because you asked nicely. Now you get it. Help the chiefs, and they'll be obligated to accept your invitation. Tell them that you come to help in the name of King Kurog, that I'm hosting a gathering of clans, and I want the chiefs to attend. Do whatever it takes.
I already don't like this. I know exactly what he's going to do. He's going to kill them. Or at least I think he does. I actually can't remember. Oh. And I'll wait till the ads are finished. I will wait till the ads are finished. Oh my goodness. I'm yawning like crazy. Oh my goodness, holy crap. It.
I should have been at my husband's side. He'd still be alive, and I'd still be his hunt wife. Well, look upon my husband and weep, for his next journey is to the Ashen Forge. Perhaps a new chief will deal with Kurog's latest nonsense. Until then, leave us to him.
Rotten luck, Chief. Rotten luck. Don't see many new faces at Chatul Range. Our only neighbors are surly giants. Speaking of which, Chief Ogzor had a nasty encounter with a giant's club a short while ago. Best keep your voice low. We don't know how much time he has left. Dying. No amount of healing magic can fix smashed brains. Soon as he goes, Chatul is in for dark times. The clan will tear itself apart without a good contender for chief. I want to prevent that. We know which giant smashed the chief. I want to return the favor. That'll show the clan I'm a good... I have a few words to say to Chief Ogzor's mother. I'll meet you where Urkael the Cleaver's tracks begin.
All right.
All right, let's find Urkael the Cleaver. Some trackers can...
Ah. Hold on.
Yazara? Yazara! Yeah, she's out. Listen, we both know you're the one who avenged the chief. Happy I could land a few good smacks. I'll tell Yazara when she's back. You deserve the credit. That's up to the clan. I'm only doing it because Shatul needs a chief. Can't say I enjoy staking a claim while my friend is dying in that tent. I'm not so sure I want to be chief again. Small clan. Our stronghold let Shatul camp there in the summers, in return for choicest pick of a Chater. Chief Ogzor wanted to strengthen the... Ashruka refused to be treated. Don't really know. Shatul tries... Listen, small clan. Don't really know. No. I've always respected how Ashruka held her ground, and I wasn't too keen on the match. I'd known her. Chief Ogzor's mother, Shatul's wise woman, though she hates it when we call her that. It falls to her to select the candidates for chief, and Yazara, look! I cut this off Urkael the Cleaver. My friend here struck the killing blow.
Impressive, Larig. Why don't you show the others?
Sound advice, as always.
Come closer. We should speak. You avenged my son. I will not forget what you did for Shatul today. Nor will the clan. If you are willing, I have need of someone so capable. If Shatul is to survive, there must be a new chief. Larig is one contender. The other is Ulgesh. I want you to meet him. Ulgesh returned from Orsinium shortly after my son's injury. He declared himself a contender, but I'm not sure why. The boy never had brains or ambition. Serving in the Orsinium Guard was my son's suggestion. Shatul needs a chief who looks out for the clan before himself. We have no walls to hide behind, only our wits and our skill herding a Chater. If Olgesh has neither, I need to know. I sent him after Scamper, our laziest Chater. Olgesh can explain the task. He's never...
Who are you? I don't need your help. Who are you? I don't need your help.
Wolfie, thank you so much for the raid. Hello.
Wait. With your help, this will go faster. Yazara asked for a snow truffle. This lazy beast can sniff it out. But it's a two-person job. I can't keep Scamper and hunt for... No clue. A potion, maybe? You scout ahead, find a truffle pad. Scamper. Near boulders or trees. I lived in Orsinium for years. Sometimes I forget Shatul is home. Just find the snow truffle. Nothing in this patch.
I'm doing all right, Wolfie. How are you?
Use your nose, Scamper.
That's good. That's good.
I think you found one.
Yeah, I just hit it. Or a couple days ago.
Scamper earned some sleep. Let's get back to Shatul.
Belated congrats.
Get that snow truffle to Yazara. And thanks. I won't forget your help.
Did you find Olgesh? Good. Give it here. Olgesh passed my test. Scamper has always required 2 people to wrangle. For Olgesh to send you back with the snow truffle tells me he learned to master his temper. He'd have tried to kill you. But you slew Urkael the Cleaver. I expect Olgesh would now be dead. Larig and Olgesh are the only clear contenders for chief. They must enter the Bloody Knoll and duel beneath the stern gaze of Malakath. The one who emerges shall be the new chief of Shatul. I have not forgotten what you did for us. On behalf Olgesh should be... It was my... The poison I shall feed the husk that remains of his body. No, it is me, murdering my own son.
All right, Wolfie. Sleep well. Thank you so much for the raid, and thank you for entrusting me with your community.
Shatul must survive. Before a new...
I doubt that.
Over here. We need to talk. You looked different from inside Olgesh's helmet. What? What did you know? Yes, You're right. How did you know it was me? I see. You seem to know much about me, Snow Truffle. But not everything. A merchant friend keeps me informed of Shatul. When she brought word of my father's injuries, I had to return and contend for chief. Shatul must survive. As an exile, I'm not... The real Olgesh has a squeak in his voice. One day he paid more... Have you been to Orsinium? The king hammers away. Some won't. I think we'll get rich off... Now I head to the Bloody Knoll. Gladly.
My son, Chief Ogzor is dead. Lorig waits at the Bloody Knoll. Is Olgesh on his way? What? Ushruka was exiled from Shatul. I would never allow her to contend for chief. That foolish girl. We're a traditional clan. Shatul will never accept an exiled woman as chief. A chief who lost his entire clan to raiders from the Reach? He refused to challenge my son, to give him an honorable death under Malakath's gaze, because of friendship. No matter his prowess in battle, he is soft in the heart. Take this ritual blade. It is flawed at its core, just like Lorig and Ushruka. Replace the blade of the weakest contender. When the blade fails,
Ashruka? You have to go. If Olgesh sees you, he'll kill you.
Olgesh is in Orsinium. He sold me his armor before I came to Shatul.
No. What have you done?
Shatul must survive. Don't hold back, Lorig.
Malakath favor the victor. Goodbye, little one.
You've returned. Who is the new chief of Shut? I see. Our clan will believe Malakath favors the loyalty Lorig showed my son. They'll accept his victory, for now. I shall advise him.
This is not justice.
You alone emerged from the...
So now we have a new chief. Everyone is ready to forget Chief Ogzor, to ignore his murder. Urkael the Cleaver robbed me of my husband's mind, but Glagosh is to blame. She secretly worships Boethia, the Daedric prince of murder. Her prayers brought about Chief Ogzor's death. I haven't found the... I am no longer Hearthwife of Shatul. My husband's life was stolen from me by his huntwife, my own clan sister. Try the Giants' camp where Chief Ogzor fell.
I lost my best friend. Then I killed his daughter. The woman I was once supposed to marry. When it rains, it pours. But right now, it feels like it's pouring out in Echater's back half. You? Of course you have my support. You've done much for Shatul, and stood by me when my friend was dying. When it's time, I'll hear him out. You have...
You're the one who helped Scamper find the snow truffle. Everyone calls it nothing. Well, Stubbs went missing that night when I caught her out in the snow.
I should have been at my husband's side. I should have been at... Oh? About what? That's my hunting blade. Chief Ogzor must have grabbed it on his way to the giant camp. His sword jangles. Lots of little buckles. You rummaged through my tent? If you weren't bloodkin, I could gut you for that. Not that my things are your business, but it's what they preach in Arsinium, isn't it? Always wise to keep in touch with the king's politics. Better to know the old myths than sound like a bumpkin. We're a clan that travels the range. It gets boring at night. Sometimes we sing to keep up our spirits. No, that. I wasn't singing. I was chanting. I was out hunting when I nearly stumbled into a mammoth. They have poor night vision. Well, I don't. What is the point? Yeah. The poor girl is still young. She can't accept that our husband fell in fair combat. There is no conspiracy. Just a good man who fell before...
So, what did you find? What did she have to say for herself? I knew it. Her hands are red with my husband's blood. You see, a cultist chanced to her Daedric prince, just like the stories. I bet she was cavorting in the moonlight. Perhaps she was chanting to ensorcel Urkhael the Cleaver. This is enough evidence for me to demand the blood price from Glogosh. You're right. I was just so angry. If she had been there beside him, he'd still be alive. We'd still be a family. I'll speak with Glogosh.
There we go. Cool. Awaken the past. I'm not doing that. Well, I'm getting tired. I'm probably gonna take a nap. Because I didn't sleep a wink last night. Let's go find someone who can raid. Let's go find someone we can raid real quick. Let's see who we can raid. Few people we could raid. Let's see. Who is playing Elder Scrolls Online in the moment? If not, we could raid somebody else. Healing Whispers online. You know what? Let's raid Ninja Monkey. I don't think I ever raided him. Nope, that's not it. Here. Yeah. Because he's chill, obviously. Good. He's chill, he's awesome. Plania, so right now he's doing Stream Raiders. Sometimes I need to So. But yeah, so thank you all so much for joining me. And thank you so much, guys, for the raids, Spentifical for the raid, Wolfie for the raid, and for the new followers and everything. Yeah. And all the chatters and the lurkers. Appreciate you more than you know. So yeah. This VOD will be on YouTube. Wrath, if you're still here, can you do the commands real quick before the raid takes us? If you're in chat still. And yes. Hi, Fluffy. I missed you. Sorry. Or Fluffy, if you're here, you can do it. Because, hold on. For anyone who wants it, my socials. Nope, that's not it. My Discord, and then also my YouTube. Yeah, I'll catch you on the time zone. Bye, guys.